out, but we were able to lock back in and just find a way to win the game. And now we can regroup and understand whatever the situation is going forward.
Fourth row, right-hand side. Nobody? No.
No questions.
Second row here in the middle. Let's go.
Steph, right here in the middle. Jeff Ferraro, Barry News Group. Steve Kerr said that when Kevin went out, he sensed that you sort of went into a different mode. Do you think in the fourth quarter you just started playing better, or did you actually sort of shift your mindset?
No, I thought I was aggressive the whole game. I just missed shots. Again, that's going to happen. Right before KD got hurt, I missed a layup right at the rim and a wide open three in transition, and that was like the lowest point of the game for me in terms of just searching. But when he went out, he finally got the ball in your hands, tried to initiate the offense, and shots went in. So again, it's all about not losing confidence in yourself and just find a way to find any type of life on the offensive end. Clay was amazing, hit some big shots. Draymond hit that big three. Looney gave us a lot of good opportunities on the second chance, with the offensive rebounds, and everybody just, we dug deep collectively. So, a big way to respond to an unfortunate situation.
Standing back, left-hand side.
Stephanie Friedel, ESPN. Obviously, lots of stuff changes when Kevin goes out, but over the last 3 years, when you guys have had that experience when he's not on the floor, what do you think changes the most?
We have certain play calls that we call just for KD to get him into the right spots to take advantage of different mismatches and get him into sweet spots. Those play calls may go away, but the main identity of who we are offensively is, moving the ball, moving bodies, trying to create good looks with regular motion offense and things like that. And so it's going to be really key for us, if he can't play on Friday, to execute at a high level on those opportunities, take care of the basketball, turn defense into offensive opportunities in transition, but just try to make them work on the defensive end, every possession. I think down the stretch we did that. I was in a lot of pick and roll situations, just trying to find a shot or get the ball moving, and just causing confusion. And it's kind of our identity when he's out there, but we have obviously the luxury of being able to just put him in certain spots to score. We don't have that. We just got to be that much more locked in on executing, whether it's half court or transition.
Second row, middle.
Matt Schneidman, Barry News Group. Draymond said he was surprised Clay took that last layup with a couple seconds left. What was going through your mind with kind of the hectic nature of that last sequence?
It was wild. When he first gave it up to Andre, he was trying to get it back. It was kind of jumbled up right there. At the end of the day, whether he tried to run the clock out or get a foul or get a bucket, we ran enough time off the clock and just found a way to secure the possession. I'm sure if he had to take it back, he probably would have just kept the ball and tried to get a foul there and knock down 2 free throws, but it obviously worked out. In those situations, there's a lot of chaos. Guys just running around and, trying to find the open guy and just make a simple play. But, he found an opportunity to finish. He was composed when he had the ball, considering all the chaos, which is kind of crazy. I think Clay would be the only type of dude that could do that.
Second row, left-hand side.
Hey, Steph, Mark Medina, Barry News Group. Did you get a chance to talk to Kevin afterwards, and if so, what was his general mood vibe?
I think he's obviously, down because he's injured and doesn't really know the extent of it, but the positive, if you look at the bright spot and everything, the way, you saw him get hurt on the floor and just the uncertainty, him walking to the locker room, the first thought is Achilles and things like that, and thankfully it wasn't that, but talked about he had did it before, I think 2 years ago in the Portland series. So just going back into his experiences of what it's going to take to get back on the floor as fast as possible. But more so, we were talking about what it's going to take for us to win this series. And building, keeping the vibe up and taking this momentum of tonight, traveling to Houston with it. So we got to have his back the way he's been, honestly carrying us the entire playoff run. So that's what makes a great team. Whoever's out there just making plays.
Last one, fifth row center.
Colin Ward-Hennier, CBSSports.com. You mentioned being in maybe a few more pick and rolls, but the offense after KD left, did it feel more like the days before KD joined the team?
Yeah, I think that's always been a part of our attack. From Coach Kerr's first year, initiating the motion type offense and moving bodies, and whoever has the ball, no matter if it's off a pick and roll, we swing and again make the defense work and just make decisions on that end of the floor. We still have a lot of weapons and can create good good offense through that type of attack. So at the end of the day, everything that we do starts with our defense, and that gave us a chance to win down the stretch with how hard we played on that end of the floor. And then, like you said, there's subtle changes that happen when you don't have those play calls that just gets K in the right spots to take advantage of his talent. So we'll tap into that for however long he's out.
Great, thank you. That's it in here. Again, for us, nothing tomorrow. Coach Kerr available though at the hotel.